We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Number 38 makes his big league debut right after this. Zach Gallen is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Now here's the pitch. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Gallen stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
To third. Devers fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Foster.
Now at the plate, George Foster. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Foster, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. McGriff is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Marlins leave all three. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Lance McCullers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
To the plate now, Willie McCovey as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gwynn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryan Braun. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Overstreet.
Digging in, Austin Overstreet. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's out.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 31 homers and 81 driven in. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Joey Gallo is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Here's Foster backing up on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Settling in now, Gta2kmaddencheltheshow. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Set and the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Foster will put it away and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. Trey Turner with a solo shot. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 1-2.
Back outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And it's fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Into the box now, George Foster, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Devers has it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fred McGriff is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up, 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
In there, 2-2. fouled off. And another foul ball. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Javier Baez.
At the plate, Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind, 0-2.
Ball.
That misses, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Standing in, Jack Conley. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this. Late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up now, Juan Pierre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Torres hit the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Striding in once again, Willie McCovey, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well hit to right, but foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0, the count to the Phillies' designated hitter.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and 1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Marlins.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Austin Overstreet, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And into bat is Trey Turner.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outside, that's the ball.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Gta2kmaddencheltheshow flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it won't get easier now. Juan Marichal gets loose in the bullpen. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Scorched to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Foster.
Ready now for the Marlins, George Foster. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two and one.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Yordan Alvarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
How effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And here in just the fifth inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Runners on first with one down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting. The first base.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Juan Marichal will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Juan Marichal.
McGriff will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The bouncer to the left side, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Next to the Marlins.
Into the box, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. No hits to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Devers has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Stepping in, Austin Overstreet. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Trey Turner. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Tony Gwynn is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. At the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 away.
The batter,
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
right fielder.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Turner has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Vince Velasquez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 21, Vince Velasquez.
Joey Gallo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Up next from Miami, George Foster. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Fred.
Into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Stepping in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside, 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Gta2kmaddencheltheshow. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Jack Conley, as he drives a liner to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Juan Pierre, he's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now in the box, Willie McCovey, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. In there, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Austin Overstreet is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. They still lead it 6. Cody Stashak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half for the 8th.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there to put it away for route number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. One out, nobody on.
That's ball
3-1. Rafael Devers. will be next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh and 1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0 and 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Gta2kmaddencheltheshow, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 and 1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 6-5. Diego Castillo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Castillo.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He struck out.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and...
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Count still full, 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pierre comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
George Foster will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd. Has a look, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Goose Gossage takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Marlins leave 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Rob Dibble enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Jack Conley. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Pierre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Baez into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Philly down to their last strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So coming to the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Ron Guidry takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ron Guidry.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.